People who have mental health challenges are discriminated against. When I was going through my struggles with depression when I was a 19 or 20-year-old, I thought I was one in a million. I was like doing good in school. I had what appeared to be like a perfectly happy social life, but I just didn't have any joy in anything that I was doing. And I didn't want to talk about it because I figured it was some sort of personal weakness or something wrong with me. And it wasn't until my roommate in college said, "You know, Tina, something is off with you." And I confessed to her that I was feeling really depressed, that I just was having trouble getting out of bed in the morning, that I couldn't do what I wanted to do. And she said, "Well, you should go and talk to somebody about it." And I think I said what most people say, right? "Oh no, I've got this. I just need to get a little bit more sleep. I just need to take better care of myself. I just need to get that, one issue taken care of and I'll be all right." But of course, that's not the way it works with depression. And so I did go to the Student Health Center. I did get help. And I was able to, become functioning and to do the things that I wanted to do. And that was more serious, and that really helped me to understand that this is not just a bad month or a bad few months. It's a health issue that you have to deal with. There's a way of coping with this and dealing with this that makes it not quite so scary. There are many, many parts of this country where there is no access to mental health care services at all. Some folks are telling us that by 2025, right around the corner, we could have a 250,000 person shortage of providers. So one of the reasons that is a problem is that people can't afford to get the training. And so that's where the loan forgiveness idea comes in. And when it comes to mental health treatment and care, there's a whole continuum of providers in that area. It could be a clinical psychiatrist, or it could be a substance use disorder therapist, or it could be a psychologist, or it could be a student crisis health manager. We need all of those practitioners. When I was in middle school and high school, nobody talked about mental health issues at all. And this is the thing that I've learned about. I've learned from educators and parents, and especially from students, that if you have access to mental health care treatment in your school, like right next to the student nurse, a bunch of great things are going to happen. In each state, it's a little bit different. We need to make it easier for those governors of those states to increase coverage for mental health care services. And so that's what this last bill that I've been working on would do. I believe health care is a fundamental human right, and health care includes physical health care and mental health care because it's really one body, one person, one need for health. We need to raise awareness, and we need to create a shared understanding, but then we need to use that shared understanding to make progress, and that means our policies have to change. The systems that create such an inequitable access to mental health care has to change, and that's why I'm here.